In today's Gospel, Jesus is teaching in the temple and everyone is listening to him. He teaches with a new authority because he is the Word of God, the author of life. And this is precisely the point that the Pharisees challenge him on. What authority does he have for teaching there? Jesus is aware that for all their apparent zeal, the Pharisees are more concerned about men's opinions than the truth that comes from God. When Jesus asks them about the authority of John the Baptist, they struggle to give an answer because they had rejected him. They know that if they say what they really think, that John wasn't sent by God, then the people who believe John to be a great prophet will turn against them. It's a tricky situation we can often face when we're tempted not to speak out in an environment that's hostile to our faith, or when we think it's okay to go along with the crowd rather than defend the teaching of the church. Students face it in the lecture hall or classroom. We sometimes face it in the media, or whenever we're with people who don't want the Christian voice to be heard because it can be seen as a challenge. There's a growing intolerance to our faith throughout society, and it can be really difficult to stand up for our faith at school or our workplace. Jesus teaches us with authority because he is the Word of God, through whom and for whom all things are made. His authoritative voice continues to be heard in the teachings of the church, which address the issues of every age. We should never allow ourselves to lose faith in this teaching, which does come from Christ. Our challenge is the same as those first disciples, to stay true to our friendship with Jesus Christ and our belief in his teachings. We should begin each day by resolving to stand firm with Christ. Lord, everything I am is for your glory.